How's it? I'm Sam from Vintage Ukulele, and today we are pulling out a 105-year-old ukulele, one of the oldest in our collection. Today's the day. Today is the day we hit that record button and punch fear in the face. Thank you, Sean Cannell and the Think Media crew for all your inspiration. Manuel Nunes was born in 1843 in Portugal. Married his first wife and had at least two sons, Julius and Leonardo. In 1878, he answered the call to immigrate to Hawaii as workers were needed. His sons and now his second wife, Isabel, traveled the 4-month journey from Portugal to Oahu. Also making that journey was two other luthiers, Augusto Diaz and Jose de Espirito Santos. They also would become master luthiers later also. In 1880 through 1909, after he paid his debt back to the plantations for his travels over to Hawaii, Manuel Nunes started building guitars, ukuleles, and other woodworking curios, and as well as being a cabinet maker. He built ukuleles and guitars from roughly 1885 through 1909 under his own name. In 1909, he ventured with his sons, Leonardo and Julius, rebranded his company to be Manuel Nunes and Sons Ukuleles, and from 1909 to roughly 1917, that was the brand. In 1912, Leonardo decided he wanted to move to California and open his own ukulele studio in Los Angeles, which he did, and moved away from Hawaii. In 1915, unfortunately, Isabel passed away, and in 1917, a couple years later, the company did close. Unfortunately, in 1922, Manuel Nunes passed away. So we don't know why he closed his business. It could have been possibly the death of his second wife, Isabel, as well as his age. Now he was getting up into, 75, 80 years old, and, a long career as a ukulele maker. Manuel Nunes is buried alongside his second wife in Honolulu at the King Street Cemetery. This ukulele is a Manuel Nunes and Sons Soprano. Has 4 circles around the sound hole with some nice rope binding, making this a style 2. It was built between 1916 and 1917. We know that's because the company was from 1909 through 1917, and internally there's a trademark Tabu stamp from the Honolulu Ad Club that's in here. That was in 1916. Made primarily of koa, beautiful red-orange color. 4 strings are tuned G, C, and A. Other than that, the modern strings, this ukulele is in original condition, even down to its original wood tuners. This ukulele also, as we mentioned before, has internally the 1916 Honolulu Ad Club Tabu stamp, Tabu branding, which is where they actually burn the wood with a brand. So, before we go more into detail of this ukulele, if you have a Manuel Nunes or a vintage ukulele and you want to know more about it, leave a comment below, or you can email us at thevintageukulele@gmail.com. Details are below also. So, a little bit about this ukulele. Overall length is 21 3/4, and the body is 9 7/8 inches. The upper bout is 5 inches wide, and the lower bout is 6. The waist is a mere 3 5/8 inches wide. As far as thickness goes, the upper bout is 1 7/8 inches, and the lower is 2 7/8. The sound hole is 1 5/8 diameter, with the inlay and the Tabu branding that can be seen in the interior. The back of the ukulele is bowed and has a concave shape, with an unfortunate little crack here, which we're going to be sending out to a luthier. The headstock, traditional Manuel Nunes design, also has the Manuel Nunes or M. Nunes logo with the inventor date of 1879, as well as the Hawaii coat of arms crest. The neck is 11 1/4 inches long. It's two-piece construction, has 12 bar style frets that are directly inlaid into the neck. The measurement from the nut to the bridge is 13 5/16 inches, and the 12th fret to the bridge is 6 inches and 6 5/8 inches. So as far as the width of the neck, at the first fret it's 1 3/8 inches, and down at the 12th fret it's 1 3/4. So the neck and body are joined in a Spanish style, so where the back of the body comes over to the neck, and makes it one piece. So, like I said earlier, this ukulele will be heading off to a luthier in Hawaii to fix that little crack in the back, as well as get a little cleaning and fret lining. So, if you enjoy this style of content, make sure you subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Check out our playlist of other ukuleles from our collection. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them below, and make sure you email us at thevintageukulele@gmail.com. Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed checking out our Manuel Nunes and Sons. We will be showcasing more of our collection. Feel free to join us. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll get every video that comes out. Anyway, thanks again. See you soon.